Hi everyone, how you doing? ADH here. Yeah, sorry to disappoint. I don't have purple hair. How are you all doing? How are you doing, Sunrise? Andy? I don't know. Abdul? Yeah, I've not played this game for a long time, so I'm going to remember bits and bobs, but not all of that much. It was just for the fun now. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, you're doing good. Nice one. Hey, Lemon. Yeah, I was trying to think the last time I played this. I've had a real quick go the other night. Just having a look around, getting some heart pieces. But apart from that, I think the last time I played this was on the Game Boy Advance, which was quite a while ago, so hopefully be alright. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We've got lockdown again in the UK. So we're just dealing with that at the minute. Bit of clickbait, why not? I believe the voice mod is also set up, so we might try and do some voices. Jaden, you got Hyrule Warriors last night. Good man. It's a great game. I finished it the other day. The story was great. I think, honestly, it's probably one of the best stories in a Zelda game. I need to go back, though, and start doing some of those side missions. I will eventually. Today we're going to be playing on Switch Online. So we can use some save states if necessary. I played it. I played this game before, but ages and ages ago. Like, over 10 years ago. And I can't remember much of it at all. Should we do this? We got to stick with ADH. Yeah, guys, if you own this... if you own Switch Online, you can play this. It's in the collection. What have we got? We'll go with a chipmunk for Zelda. Help me. Please help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Agahim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. I'm sure I'm spelling his name wrong, pronouncing it wrong. Agahim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. ADH. I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Oh really? You could hear 2 different versions at the same time? Oops. Hey Sean, how you doing? You finished the first dungeon and you gave up? Well, hopefully we're going to get a bit further than just one dungeon today. I think I remember the first couple of dungeons okay. We'll probably want to be trying to get some of the heart pieces. See how we go there, really. But I don't know is right. This is... Can you just hear me now? Let me know if you hear double voices. Otherwise, we might have to knock the voice mod on the head. Oh, cool, cool. Wonder what was going on there then. Help me! I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside. I think it's broke. ADH, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. ADH, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... Is your what? When I first played this game, right, I was like, Zelda is your what? Your sister? Your mum? Your destiny? I always wondered that. Hey Chadley, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, guys, unfortunately, something is weird's going on with double voices. I will investigate one more thing shortly, but I'm not promising anything. But yeah, guys, you were right. This is a classic game. It's it was the second Zelda game I ever played. Link's Awakening being the first game, which I loved, and that's kind of what got me into the Zeldas. And then this game come out, and geez, this was awesome. Like, compared to the Game Boy Advance version, it's a massive difference. Sorry, Game Boy version. Yeah, I saw the Sonic prototype yesterday. That was a bit of a surprise that we got some news about that. I might give it a go at some point. So that's the throne room. Indeed, yeah, it totally set the standard. It's it was a great game. Link Between Worlds as well, which kind of takes place in the same world as this. I really enjoyed playing that one as well. I thought that was amazing. We're even using the SNES pad today. I thought I'd give it a use. Indeed, Chadley, I totally agree. Totally agree. Like, compare this to Zelda 1 and 2 on the NES. It kind of resembles those games. Well, at least Zelda 1. But, like, they maxed everything to next level. Ocarina. Yeah, we played that on the channel, what, a few months ago? Again, still a great game. I love the fact you can just knock them over the edge. Carson? No. Who's Carson? My bad, if I don't know. Yeah, I pre-ordered 3D World today. I look forward to getting that. I kind of wish it wasn't a port and it was a brand new game. completely. I know you get the Bowser's Fury, but I kind of wish it was a brand new game. Because I have played it twice already, but the fact it's got online multiplayer should be good. Boomerang. Nice. M Hills 91, thank you for the follow. Officer Dibble, hey there. Yeah, you're totally correct. The SNES pad works really well. Actually makes me feel like I'm playing a proper SNES. Yeah, I could never really get into Minish Cap. I played a bit of it, but I never finished it. I know Eric's been playing it lately, so if you want to see a playthrough of that, maybe catch up with Eric's streams. Right, so we want to use the boomerang there. Do you know how to get to the credits? I know of how to do it. I don't know if I've ever done it myself. We'll try this again. Let me have a real quick look at the voice mod. But I don't think this is going to work if you guys keep hearing a double. Okay, we'll test it. Thank you, ADH. I had a feeling you were getting close. ADH, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. Did that work? Ah, super. Hey there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. The thing is, though, once they announce Breath of the Wild 2, I really need to get into gear and complete Breath of the Wild. There's no excuses. Oh, you don't hear voice mod now? We'll try a couple of things. If not, we'll give up. Not as bad as Ashley in Resi 4. Well, at least we only get to escort Zelda around for a few minutes. Yeah, I've not used voice mod for so long. And literally like 15 minutes ago I thought, oh, I better get voice mod set up. Could be a good one. Left it a bit late. Someone asked me this the other day, AGAM. It's a difficult one because there's so many good Zelda games, but it probably is still going to be Link's Awakening. Just because that was the first game I played, and I loved it so much. I I mean, most of the Zelda games are really good anyway. You can't really go wrong with whatever you pick, can you? I think I'm going the wrong way here. Hey Lance, how you doing? Oh really? Super. Right, we'll try voices again. There is a secret pass. Yeah, we'll drop the voices for today. Right, it's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. We're just going to have to make voices up instead. Yeah, super. I mean, this was partly the reason why I wanted a Super Nintendo. Because of this game. Mario All-Stars and Zelda. I had a Game Boy, played through Link's Awakening. I was like, I turned into a proper Nintendo nerd after that. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Yeah, you never... Yeah, I don't... The thing is, in the UK... The NES wasn't really a big deal, so I was more into Sega at that point. It wasn't... Nintendo really didn't get that popular in the UK till like mid-2000s with the DS and the Wii. It was always more like Sega land. This is how I've got it set up in the past. My main microphone in OBS is set to voice mod. Oh, hang on. I might have a solution here. Testing. How does that sound? Does that sound better? Can't sound any worse, can it? Neminsky, hey there. You've got Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. You used to play it for Super Nintendo on the 3DS console. Yeah, Chadley, I saw that the other day. Pretty impressive. A guy kind of made his own chipset so that Super Nintendo games can kind of do 3D. Yeah, Officer Devil. I remember Donkey Kong being shown, and I was like, man, that's for the N64. This looks great. And then it turned out it was for the Super Nintendo. It's like, I've got to get that. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the Sanctuary. Let's be careful. But like I said, everyone, I remember probably the first dungeon or so, but the rest of it, I think I'm going to be a bit in the dark. Yeah, I put my hand up and say, yeah, the thumbnail was a bit of fun. It was a bit of clickbait. Yeah, I won't worry with voice mod today then. Right, so we can come back here with one. Well, once we've got a bomb. Probably won't be for a while, but... Sean, maybe. I think this is going to take me a while as it is to get through. You've gone commercials, huh? Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. I love pull the switch over there. Like, which switch? There's a booby trap. You have to pull the lever to open the door. Yep. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, ADH? Yes. Yes, it was ADH who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. ADH, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before it destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I can sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is a legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map. But watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. Oh, that was him talking. I will hide you. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the Elder. Yeah, I understand. Cool. We got a heart piece already. That's good news. Because I'm definitely going to be needing them. Abdul, it's just my initials. I was lazy and just chose ADH. So where are we going then? We're going to Kakariko Village. There we go, we got a marker. So if I remember correctly, the first dungeon is over on the right. But we might as well go and have a chat. Maybe grab a few heart pieces while I'm here. If I can remember where any of them are. Oh, it's you, ADH. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, ADH. Nice old lady. Yo, ADH, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind and he hated bright light a lot. It kind of went for the surfer dude there. Abdul, well, have you seen a lot of the realistic art? It looks weird. Realistic Mario art. Realistic Simpson art as well. It's weird. So we've got to do this in a particular way to get back down there. Hey, Rish, how you doing? How has your day been? Cool. I thought there used to be a heart piece down there. Quite clearly I was wrong. Oh, Lance, is it all sorted out? Yeah, for the people that didn't know, Lance's Switch there was something wrong with it. You had to go and buy a brand new one. Right, so the magic bottles in this game, like most of the Zelda games, I believe once I've got the net, you can keep bees in them. I'm sure there's something that needs a bee, and also medicine. Hi AGH, sorry about my yard, it's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I will tell you an interesting story. There is a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it is hard to find. The treasure of Zora can turn people into fish. I'd love to see that. Well, it's not that far to go. Hey Lucas, welcome. I've kind of already played Link's Awakening on the channel, but I probably will go back to it at some point. Mumble, mumble. My son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power, and he's not returned. I wonder where he is, and what he's doing now. Whoa, I saw her. A very nice young lady at the waterfall of Wishing, in the hills where the river begins. ADH, you should meet her, at least once. I'm sure you will like her. Yeah, I think to get any heart pieces, I'm probably going to need the bombs. Huh. Pretty sure I already spoke to her. gotta... Yeah, there's someone else in the village I need to speak to. How's Sylveon? How you doing? You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale right now for the low price of 100 rupees. Yeah, why not? Goodbye, thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see. It's good for business. Sorry, Sylveon, I'm trying to, like, do two things at the same time. How you doing? Right, we don't want to go anywhere near her. Otherwise, we'll get chased down. Oh, ADH, the rumours say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. At least someone does. Hi ADH, Elder. Are you talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I will mark the spot on your map. Here you are. Cool, okay, well, looks like we're can be heading over there shortly. Leon Scott Kennedy, welcome. How you doing? I'm doing alright. I was going to say, because Major can't make it today, he's working all this week, so we're going to... I'm probably going to struggle a little bit, but maybe not so much this stream. Ah, nice. Right, so there were a few places I can go back and bomb then. Yeah, I don't know can be the expert. I think we've got a few people watching that know their stuff with this game, so... On the off chance I do get stuck, I might be asking assistance, but that's if I get real stuck. I'm hoping we'll be alright. That's the thing with most Zelda games, like, they're very memorable, especially the music. Oh, that was it, yeah. This is it, the Master Sword. We can't, are we supposed to speak as Link? I don't know if it works like that. No, this can't be it, too bad. That's not happening today. The voice changer isn't working right. I don't know what's happened. Sean, it was all Photoshop. I don't actually have pink hair. And the Link cap I don't have one. This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Okay. Olsen, thank you for the cheers. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you had a good Christmas. Where did Christmas go? It went so quick this year. It was nice, don't get me wrong. Cheers, man. Hey, kid, this is a secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. Keep them coming, Olsen. No, cheers, cheers. How you doing, Olsen? Thank you for the follow as well, Old Man Chadley. Guys, if you don't know Old Man Chadley, please go and follow him. I don't know if I've got a link on my shout-outs. Please do go check him out, though. If one of the mods can put the link, that would be amazing. Same with Super. Thank you, Sean. Olsen, you're doing okay. Glad to hear it. They keep on coming. Or YouTube, Arage. Chadley is over on YouTube as well. Nice one. Cheers, Olsen. Chadley, no, I did try it a while, but I stopped in the end. At the end of the day, I kind of thought, you know, what's the point doing both? I try to keep Twitch for more mature games, but I kind of have turned my channel a little bit, you know, into that anyway, so it's not like the end of the world. I guess YouTube's always kind of been my main home. I've never really spent the time, you know, trying to get too much into Twitch. Go on then, what's he got to say? I am indeed Sahar. I can't pronounce that. Sahar Shrala. I'll call him Sarah. The village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh really? ADH, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the pendant of courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward to the palace. Hey, we got Major Scowl. How you doing? Excellent. I was going to say, want to try and keep as many bombs as I can, because Kakariko Village has got a few walls you can blow up. Sashrarala. Yeah. Some of their names are a little bit weird. Well, that's a good start. First dungeon. Why would they call him such a hard name? Because I reckon Nintendo just want to see people that stream the games suffer. Yeah, that's right. They knew about streaming like 20 years ago. Or more. You just beat the first night fighting Age of Calamity. You got a way to go. It's a big game. Way big. Like I said earlier, the last time I played... Well, I don't think I completed it on the Game Boy Advance. But when I played the Game Boy Advance version, there's definitely a few differences. A lot of it is the fact it's zoomed in so much. So, it makes the game so much difficult. What? Olsen, you legend. I don't know how much that's worth, but cheers, man. I appreciate that. It's a lot of numbers, so I'm guessing it is worth a bit. Hey, Dan. Future Perfect Gaming. I resorted to clickbait, I know. Shame on me. I did actually think it looked bad, though, once I did the pink filter. I thought it looked alright. You would like to see Mr. T in a game? Was Mr. T in any video games? I ain't getting on no plane. Yeah, true, Dan. But I'm not quite sure what my job would say about that. I mean, it is 2021. Dyed hair should be a bit more acceptable, I would have thought. Oh, Mr. T was in Earthbound. Okay. I'm thinking of the Mr. T from the 18. You think there was an 18 game? I don't expect it that it would be very good if there is. Right, so we need the big key for that. Honestly, I've never dyed my hair like a bright colour before. I don't know what I would do. I guess red's always been my favourite colour, but I think I've got past the rebellious stage of dyeing hair. Not that you have to be at that stage of your life to do that, but still. Nice. Yeah, no worries. You go careful with that forklift. Don't go driving it into any shelves. You're going to go and dye your hair grey. I think grey hair is kind of like in fashion at the minute. What's it called? Silver fox. Although, I don't think many people purposely go and dye their hair grey. Maybe you can, though, I don't know. Maybe it'll work on you. Right, I'm sure these guys, you have to, yeah, just wait for them to come alive. Yeah, but Lemon, if you're bald, right, it's so much easier. You don't need to worry about spending money on haircuts. You don't need to worry about, you know, your hair looking good before you go out. I think there's a lot of benefits to being bald, but you have to be the type of person that looks good bald. Because some people, like me, I reckon I would look horrendous being bald. Right. Right. I think I've messed up here. Yeah, I need to somehow, yeah, get round the back there. Hopefully get a couple of heart pieces too. Do we have anyone in the chat that played Link Between Worlds then? Because like I said earlier, so it kind of takes place after this game. In the same world, but the levels are completely brand new. The gimmick of that game is you can kind of turn into like wall art and move across the walls. I thought it was a really gimmicky idea to start with, but it really pays off, sort of how you use that to get around the map. You found the bow. Excellent. So we've still got a chest down there. I'm not going to 100% these dungeons, so we'll just move on. I'm sure I pushed this one earlier on. That's weird. Well, I mean, we're only on the first dungeon. Believe me, it definitely picks up with difficulty. Unfortunately, you get that really annoying sound. And we're going into the boss room. So I didn't really want to go in with no lives. Or health. Right. Come on. They better get me a bit of life. I really hope. No. Leon, Scott Kennedy, cheers. I had a bit of time on my hand, quite clearly. How you doing? How are your streams going? Right, so if you use the bow... Yeah, it kills him in one go. Cool. We've got no health. This is going to be embarrassing if I die on the boss, but maybe we'll get a chance to grab some before then. Hey, Vix. Well, like I said earlier, I've got to go with Link's Awakening. That was the first Zelda game I played, and I've got such good memories. But honestly, all of the Zelda games, I would say, are generally decent. Like Ocarina of Time, I still love that game. It's a great game. First big open 3D world Zelda. But I can't really think of any bad Zeldas that I played. Viggs, what is your favourite? I do tend to fight with the Zelda games. People's favourite is the first one they ever played. I tend to get that a lot with people when I ask them. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure Lance's favourite is Twilight Princess, since that was the first you played. Although I've never heard anyone say that Spirit Tracks is their favourite. Oh, Twilight Princess. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy Twilight Princess. It wasn't too bad, but it seemed to me like it was just trying to repeat Ocarina. Nice. Twilight Princess was the first I've beaten myself. My first Zelda was Ocarina. Okay. The only Zelda games that disappointed you were the DS ones. Yeah. I only ever really played Phantom Hourglass, right? And it's an okay game, but it was just maybe a little bit too different. Right, we're taking it to that Saralaria guy. You're trying to complete Ocarina of Time now. You just finished the Shadow Temple. You're getting quite close to the end then. Shadow Temple can be a bit of a nightmare, if I remember correctly. Right, where is that guy? Let's go find him. Have a bit of a chinwag. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage? Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 of the 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These Knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. ADH, I believe you should. Oh, sorry. ADH, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. We've got Pegasus Shoes. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. So, it's hidden in the cave on the east side. We'll have to remember that one. So there is a load of stuff we can do back in the village. So we'll probably head back there. And probably get lost. Yeah, was it pushing the enemies with the stylus? I can't remember doing that. I remember there were 2 bits in that game that really surprised me. There was one where there was a map, an incomplete map, and you had to like close the DS screen so that the bottom half recreated on the top half. And that puzzle blew my mind. I was like, wow. I felt much more clever for figuring that out pretty quick. And the other time is some of the bosses or puzzles you had to blow into the microphone, which was a bit annoying, but it was still kind of a cool idea for the time. I haven't a clue of Reach. What Zelda game has got the best overworld to live in? Most of them are pretty depressing. So I'm not too sure on that. Well, they start off depressing, all dark and dingy. By the end of the game, maybe they brighten up, but... What we got? Pay me 20 rupees, I'll let you open one chest. You can keep what is inside. Yeah, go for it. Right, guys, I am going to leave this in the hands of people in the stream. Which chest should I go for? We've got chest number 1, chest number 2, chest number 3. Go for number 3. We got a bit of a conflict of interest here. So Arij is saying go 3. Lance is saying go left. I'm going to go with Arij. 20 rupees. Okay. The game is over. We'll go for left as well. Since my gamble worked out. $20. Sean, I really enjoyed Age of Calamity. I thought it was a great game. The ending was great as well. That final mission it got a bit emotional with the little. I'm not going to ruin it, but it was a good game. It was a good game. Yeah, ADH, now I'm quarrelling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. Hey, ADH! Did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry? I guess so. If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we will give you something good. Okay. What? No, we need to come back here. Once we've got maybe some gloves to navigate through the maze a bit better. Yeah, exactly. Just... That's the thing with the Zelda games. Link just goes into houses, steals rupees, bombs walls. I think that's video games in general. But, yeah. Right, so we got the Book of Madora. You can use it to read the ancient language of the Hylia. Yeah, Wind Waker did get bashed for being kiddie. But ironically, I think Wind Waker has survived all of these years looking great, whereas other Zelda games maybe don't look as good. The thing is, people didn't trust Nintendo, you know, when they released that game. They thought it was probably a little bit too out there, or too kiddie, as you say, compared to, I don't know, something like Ocarina. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you had played Ocarina, you might be a little annoyed with what Wind Waker looked like. But, you know, I'm glad they did make it. Yeah, I think the general public, well, fans do like Wind Waker nowadays, I would say. And I mean, the HD port looks amazing. It really looks good. You compared something like Wind Waker to Twilight Princess. When they got their HD remakes, Wind Waker looks so much better in my opinion. It still looks like a real good game. Like a current game. Whereas Twilight Princess still looks a bit, yeah, old school. The game was too easy. Okay, fair enough. I did not finish Wind Waker. I have a tendency of starting a Zelda game, getting right to the last dungeon, and leaving it there. Whoops, didn't mean to hit the chicken. If my lost partner returns, we can temper your sword. But now, I can't do it alone. I can't remember what the mushroom's for. If it's anything like other Zelda games, though, it's to give to like a witch. Eat the chicken. I'm trying to be good here. Right, so I believe we're supposed to be heading down to the desert. Right, so we got the Master Sword top left, yeah, we got the two pendants. Right, so we need the flippers to get into the water. Oh, these guys. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Yo, ADH, a mysterious fog has recently fallen over the forest. We have to be careful. So, yeah, like I said, you can use the bottles, but I'm pretty sure you need to get a like a net first before catching bees and stuff. Why you would want to catch a bee, I don't know, but I think we got to at some point. Jaden, I will be doing another Mario Maker soon, but it probably is going to be a world again. I haven't got to the workout stage yet, Lance. I'm on the healthy eating part. Work's been a bit crazy this week, so I haven't really had a chance to sort out getting a workout in. Right, I was trying to get into the sewers, but we have to go back through Hyrule Castle to do that. What? That sounds like a fairy fountain. I'm hoping to, Sean. Just one of my resolutions. Did anyone else in the chat make New Year resolutions? Good luck, that's all I can say. It's difficult keeping to them. Yeah, well, the gyms are shut, Leon, yeah. I've got some gym equipment available for me to use. That's not the problem. It's ideally I want to be doing it outside. And, well, the weather is not great. No more soda. I'm still drinking soda. I'll just have the sugar-free. I can't not have soda. I'm still... I've got Iron Brew here. Sugar-free Iron Brew. I'm not giving up the soda. I couldn't. I like it too much. This is looking better. Right, so somehow we need to find the entrance, and I'm pretty sure that's why we needed the book. Not much of a talker. What? Yeah, beer belly. That's it. Well, that doesn't make any sense. To open the way to go forward, make your wish here, and it will be granted. It is kind of weird, because this was the first colour Zelda game I played, right? And Link had pink hair. Obviously on the Game Boy it was black and white, so you couldn't see the pink hair. So I was always really confused why he had a pink hair. Over the years, I've read that, no, it's just part of his hat. I think it's something to do with the colours of the Super Nintendo. They had to make it pink for some reason. The Pendant of Hyrule. No. I want to get it at some point, Sean. It does look pretty good. I do kind of like my rhythm action games, so I probably would enjoy it. I just never got round to picking it up. Oh. It's not good. No, I was just talking about why he has pink hair. And apparently it was something to do with the Super Nintendo. It just couldn't handle that many colours. And they had to go pink for some reason. Indeed, I don't know, yeah. Hey, if it wasn't pink, this stream would be very different. Come on. Yes. Yeah, we need the big key. So where is that on the map? That's up in the top left. Rubber Ross Mario Maker levels. No. Rubber Ross. What does he do for his levels in particular? Maybe I've come across him at some point, but it doesn't ring a bell. Just one more bit and we've got a full heart. Right. So we've got a door up top as well. This looks a bit sketchy because why have we got 3 torches? No, it didn't do anything. Unfortunately, when you lose too many hearts and you get that annoying noise, it's kind of just a staple of Zelda games. So you're probably going to be hearing it a few times. Especially with me playing. Game Theory Live. Okay, cool. So where else can we go? We've still got rooms on the right-hand side we can get into, hopefully. You're hiding your savings in jam jars. That's desperation. How much have you saved up? What are you saving for? Need a piggy bank. Do people still have piggy banks? Yeah, it would be better to post in Discord, because chances are I will forget. Excellent. Right, we got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks. So it was what? Up on the top left. Excellent. I can't remember what this is. Oh, this is the gloves. The power gloves. You can feel the strength in both hands. You can pick up and carry stones now. I'm trying to think. So, outside of this building, there was a little room with stones outside. So, I think probably best to head that direction. No hearts. Now give me everything else except for what I want. Ah, this room. Yeah, I've seen this happen in a lot of the Zelda games. I think Link's Awakening's got a room like this as well. All the tiles come flying at you. Well, there we go. I didn't expect to get through the game using only one life, but it's bound to happen eventually. Well, I think it goes back to the original Zelda game. I'm not 100% sure on the story of that game, apart from go save Zelda from Ganon. But it's the legend of Zelda. Zelda is a legend. Not in that way, but... so they named the game after her. It's kind of a bit like Final Fantasy. Why is it a Final Fantasy if you've got another game coming out called Final Fantasy? But each story is different enough to get away with it. She is a sacred Zelda, exactly. Well, this is why I honestly think at some point we're going to get a game where you can play as Zelda as well as Link. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Breath of the Wild. The sequel, if they allow it in that. I don't believe this. That's the reason why a lot of kids name... why a lot of kids think Link's name is actually Zelda, yeah. A lot of people do not realise that you play as Link and not Zelda. It's, That was worth it. They were getting some good shots in. Yeah, I'll give it to them. They kind of surrounded me. You had, what, 3 in total? Try that again. There are rumours that Zelda will be playable in Breath of the Wild 2. Yeah. I'm hoping we're going to get more news of Breath of the Wild 2 soon. I mean, what? Monster Hunter is getting a direct, I guess, on the 7th. A lot of people are thinking maybe the demo will be out then as well. I'm going to give it a go. I've never played Monster Hunter. But I've got to admit, I did like the look of it from when they showed the playthrough a little while ago of it. Come on, keep moving. Yeah, they haven't had a direct for a while. All I know is the 7th. Well, it's Capcom really doing it, I guess. But yeah, Capcom's 7th, they'll be doing Monster Hunter. Apart from that, whenever Nintendo is ready to... let's change things up. Let's use the bow and arrow. Maybe I'll get... I was going to say, maybe I'll get a better shot in here, but... Come on. Finally, we can progress. Still falling apart, isn't it? Sean, yeah, what's up? VR headset is fine. I've cleaned it up. I hopefully will give it another go soon. I don't think anything real has been, well, anything that interesting's been released on it though, since I last had a look. I think everyone's worn wigs for jokes, surely. Probably was an easier way of doing that, but... yeah, Sean, you're a little late. Right, so let's switch back to the crossbow. Right, so we've got a dead end. Let's try lighting the torches. There we go. So yeah, with most Zelda games, the item that you get in the dungeon is the one you need to be using, which was the gauntlet. So we might need to use it. Huh? This game has some cool boss fights. Yeah, I agree. It's they're especially in the Dark World as well. I remember there being Let's go back before the boss fight. It might be a case that I just need to redo this section regarding life, but This game's a lot tougher than I remember it being. Yeah, so basically, right, you get all of the bits of brick that come flying at you as well. I don't know if you saw that, but I wonder why I kept dying there. That's why. Yeah, I think it's probably best to go back to the beginning and do that again. Yeah, you know what? I really probably should have done that before coming down to this dungeon. That is a bit of a mistake on my part. We will definitely be doing that after this dungeon. I don't remember this game being that hard, like in the second dungeon. This is the thing though, a lot of the older games I think were definitely had much harder difficulties. I can't believe I'm on my last health. Yeah, definitely. Gameplay was harder. Right, one down, one down. It's tense. Yeah, we're not. 2. Come on, final one. I don't like to do this, but I'm gonna use the rewind, why not? There we go, we did it. Yeah, remember you can fill those bottles with all kinds of stuff. I will definitely be filling it up with some health. And maybe fairies a bit later. I cheated, I know. But I was getting fed up, okay. Don't judge me. You won the Pendant of Power. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. Half GG. I'll take half GG. I'll take it. Your trial in the desert has made you stronger. The blood of the hero must be in your veins. Okay, is that all he's got to offer me? So usually, if there's like a breakable wall, you would see a little crack in the wall. I don't think there's any part of this game where that's... Oh, okay. Maybe there are some walls that don't have visible cracks. Right, 2 dungeons down. Let's maybe go back to the village. I don't know. You must know this. So, is there a witch in this game? Which can make you medicines? Or magic potions? I can't quite remember. Right, so we can pick up the bigger boulders. Still nothing. Right, so we can't pick up the dark green ones yet. Yeah, there is a witch, okay. It's not... yeah, right. Well, maybe the witch is probably better to go to then to get my bottles filled. We might go and track her down then. Yeah, this is what I mean. So if I had the bottles, yeah, I need the sure, I need the net for that. I think this was probably the only Zelda game where to catch fairies in a bottle you had to have a net. I'm sure, like Ocarina, you just use your bottle just to grab it. What's going on there? So you might remember one of the villagers spoke about a son that had run away or got lost. But I'm sure he said he played a flute. Which is what that little guy was. Right, so we want to try and head north of Dungeon 1. So about here, yeah, just want to take a... up here. That's right, I can remember there's been something about the sun. But honestly, I don't remember too much about it. Like I said, I can't really remember too much about this game anyway. Maybe the basic storyline, a couple of bits in later dungeons, but apart from that... It's kind of nice to revisit. I don't know who you are, but if you are going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so... well, I wanted to go and find the witch first. He can come with me if he wants, but... Yeah, it's a dead end. Oh, we can't go that way anyway. We're going to have to take him. Right, so we got holes in the ground. Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved. You know, I've got a granddaughter that's your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plots. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Northeast, yeah. Oh, it's northeast. I was thinking it was a bit over to the west. That's cool. Oh, we've got him out. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. The mirror is blue, clear and beautiful. You feel like it's going to absorb you into another world. Funny you should say that. To complete your quest, you're going to need the moon pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Okay, well, we're up the mountain a bit. So we are on heading the right direction. But it would be good if I could find the witch. Yeah, are we talking this house? Over here, Sunrise. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Oh, okay. Well, we might as well head over. There seems to be way loads of the fairy fountains in this game. It's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. The good thing, if I get to the point where I can catch fairies, though, for the people that don't play Zelda, once you die, you can be revived as long as you've got a fairy in a bottle. So that'll be good for later levels, at least. The smell of rotten fruits. If you give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew. You know what? I think I can part with the mushroom. Thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good. I'm hoping I can go off screen and then come back. But I don't know if that works. Oh, we got potions anyway. So, red is the medicine of life. Green is the medicine of magic. Blue renews both life and magic. Well, I'll go for a red. Right, I think we're going to be alright. Yeah, I was going to go back to get the net anyway. And then use a fairy if I need to. I mean, how many of the Zelda games have had graveyards in? I think most of them, really. It's always like push one of the tombstones to get entrance to a secret room or something. So we got the flying bird up here, which I'm sure that takes... Well, we do something with that later on. Here you go, Arige. Here is actually the different directions we can go. So, east, west, south, and north. I forgot to pick it up. I thought it just gave it to me. Whoops. Yeah, sorry, my bad. And I'm sure this guy here, you're supposed to be able to chase him to get something. Maybe it's a bit too early to think of that. You don't think there was a graveyard in Breath of the Wild? But I guess you could almost say it's that all destruction and ruins. Yeah, I totally agree with you there. Because, yeah, the entire game, well, from what I remember playing anyway, it pretty much is all of the after effects from the Great War. But yeah, apart from that, I would say the majority of Zelda games have got, yeah, graveyards. I can't go out because I'm sick. People say I caught this cold from the evilware that is coming down off the mountain. This is my bug catching net. I use it when I'm better, but for now, I'll lend it to you. We're in business. Right. Okay. Well, they definitely will help with the fairies. But we might as well go back then and collect the thing I missed. Ah, the fortune teller. I forgot about her. Yeah, so if I do get stuck, I can go and see the fortune teller. Breath of the Wild's got a lot of Easter eggs from past games, but a lot are hard to catch. Yeah, I mean, I definitely noticed things in that game, like from the original Zelda, for example. I thought there were quite a few nods back to the original game. Tried to sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. Cool. Right. I was thinking, why have I only got one bottle? But you need to select it to actually do anything. Yeah, so there's a few, isn't there, in Kakariko Village? Yeah. I'm sure I'm going to head back at some point. I can point them out then. But yeah, you're right. I think there's 2 pictures. That's one thing I loved about Link's Awakening, is the amount of Easter eggs in that game. You've got loads. You've got Yoshi dolls. You've got a lot of the enemies are based off Mario games, like Kirby, Boo's. Even Ocarina of Time had like pictures of some of the Mario characters. It's quite cool. There is a small graveyard in Kakariko. Can't remember that. Chadley. I remember Kakariko Village. I can't remember a graveyard being there, but... if it was a small one, yeah, I'm sure it's quite easy to overlook. But yeah, it turns out all of the games have have a graveyard then. Hey, at least they're consistent. There you go. No, one day I really must get back into that game. Even if I don't 100%, you know, everything, it would be good to at least get to see the end. The crazy part is with Breath of the Wild, you blow up the graveyard to find a hidden passageway. Which you do in a lot of the Zelda games anyway, yeah. So again, keeping up with tradition. Hey Zachary, how you doing? This place is a death trap. Hence, I guess why it's called Death Mountain. And I really, really did not want to... Oh, didn't really want to use all my health up at that point. We'll start from the mountain cave. You played this game on the Game Boy. You would have played Link's Awakening. This is a different game. But Link's Awakening's good. I played the remake last year on the Switch. It's good. Link's into defacing graves. I mean, Link is into smashing everything up. I mean, he walks into just a random stranger's house, picks up a vase and throws it, nicks the rupees and scarpers. Everyone thinks Link is the good guy, but maybe he isn't. Right, we got a heart piece up here. And another. Cool. They do kind of look like Brussels sprouts, yeah. Yeah, apparently this is why Link's hair's pink, because of this. Right, where are we going? Oh, of course, yeah, Zachary, yeah, you're right. The Game Boy Advance, yeah, yeah. You haven't beat it yet. It's a good game. You should give it a go. Right, so that's where I started. Now, if I remember correctly, we have got the mirror, which should bring us back. Yeah, AGM, yeah, I know. It was on the Game Boy Advance, yeah. I was thinking of the original Game Boy. Link is a rabbit in his heart and soul. It's a bit of a weird choice, but it's not a... It's different, I guess. Let's change over. Yeah, because the whole thing with this game is that you've got the light and dark world. Every Zelda game has some kind of... I don't want to say gimmick, but it kind of is. You know, to the story. This place in that game, oh, you got here, but you died 5 times, right? The boss, yeah, I think I remember the boss of this one. It's like a massive type of worm that breaks up, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'll look forward to that. Well, hopefully, if I can get to the boss, we'll leave it there for today after this dungeon. And hopefully I will be back tomorrow. Right. So yeah, it's the big key, right. Don't get any hearts for this. Are you kidding me? I didn't really want to use that up so early, but... it is what it is. Yeah, it seems to be happening more often than not, though, Lemon, over on Twitter. I don't care, you know. Yeah, good point. When I see a fairy, I want to be using the net. Got ya. Yeah, there's those type of bots I don't mind too much. But yeah, any that spam, you know, way too much, they're the ones you got to watch out for. Officer Dibble, you found out today any holidays I've got now carry over to next year. Cool. That is a good point. I need to find that out about my job as well. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, of course, Arij. Thank you for stopping by. You take care. See you again. Officer Dibble. Do you, are you working then at the minute? Or do you have to work from home, or if you can? Yeah, you're still working, same as, yeah. You've been on my holiday for way over a month. Yeah, but you got a valid reason. Right, so we got the big chest back here. But the question is, how do we get to the chest? I'll come back to this. There might be something else I need to do first. Hang on, hang on. You was actually on the first night of your week off when it all started. Oh, really? What a way to start your holiday. Okay, maybe that was right. Zach, I will do. I will do. Would you say this is your favourite game, Officer Dibble? The first time I ever played this, right, on the Super Nintendo, I got right to the end of the game, and the save died. The battery died inside of it. I was gutted, so I had to replay the entire game again just to get back. And then, yeah, I had to like keep the Super Nintendo on so that the save file wouldn't, you know, go. It's annoying. I'm hoping this is right. This kind of looks above where the chest was. Okay, maybe not. I take that back. It's close enough, but... Yeah, I gotta admit, I am liking the games currently available. Nintendo's done well. I am so happy they put all 3 Donkey Kong games on there. Because they're great games, and you always used to get Donkey Kong Country 1, always, you know, coming out on eShops and things like that. So it was good to get the 2nd and 3rd as well. That's how you do it. Just push up as you fall down. So we've got the Moon Pearl. This protects the hero from the changing effects of the Golden Power. That made sense. Yeah. Thankfully, I had a lot of time on my hands. Quack shot, yeah. I'm never going to let that one down, am I? Oh man. Typical. Yeah, good old Koji Kondo. So up on that other level, we've got loads of pots, but we need to go and hit a switch first, so I'm hoping maybe one of those have got hearts in. Yeah. Just a few. Don't want to be greedy. Yeah, the music's great. Koji Kondo, any game he works on, he gets the job done. Definitely. Unfortunately, I think the boss fight resets. No! Come on. Don't do this to me. Believe me, Lance, I was trying not to fall off. I reckon, what, 1 or 2 hits? That would have done the job. Thankfully, it's not a long way back, but still. It's annoying. That is a great tip. Thank you, Lemon. Beat the boss. Why didn't I try that? Hey, Wayne, how you doing? Let's try that again, shall we? How you doing, Wayne? How's things? Hopefully, oh, I didn't get the, tip, don't fall. Oh, Chadley, why didn't you say that earlier? No, I want to go back and hit one of the switches. Jump down the hole to the left. Huh? Have we got like a hidden area or something? Indeed. Indeed. You got to see all of the game. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We've got bombs. Bombable walls here. On the highest floor before the boss level. Okay. Well, we've got a bomb up here. Right, so we're going to fall down that hole. Yeah? Are you kidding? Oh, that's good. That is good. I thought you were trolling me for a second there. Like, I'm going to have to do this all over again. I tell you what, I don't know if I ever knew that. I don't know if I've ever fallen down that hole at that point. That's good to know. Well, you never know. You might just be messing around with me. But it's all good. We are good. We are good. I mean, technically, if you've got a few fairies on you should never die. Come on, come on, come on. Stop hiding. Definitely. Good shout with the fairies. There you go, one hit. And he's dead. My question is, are you capturing the fairies or liberating them since they were in a secluded area in the dungeon? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like I was doing them a favour. I'm sure they were like bored out of their minds stuck in that little area. Cool. Okay, well that's the 3 dungeons done. We'll continue on a little bit. What's across the bridge? Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of ether. Right, so we know that the Master Sword is all the way back in the Lost Woods. I just can't remember if I can go and get that now, or if we need to go back to Hyrule Castle. Yeah, we're going to go and get the Master Sword. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not the only one, Miji, to say that. Or think that, sorry. Yeah, you know what? I was considering it for a minute or two, and I thought, I've got work tomorrow. I don't think they'd appreciate me going in looking like that. How you doing, Miji? How's things going? You need to play this game. Well, all the way. How far did you get the first time? It's a great game. It really is. Just make sure you've got lots of fairies. I've definitely learnt that. You'd be okay with just hat and shirt. I might have to try and dig out like a Link hat or something for another Zelda stream. Oh, not this way. It's been ages since you played the game though, yeah. I honestly, I don't remember the last time I played this all the way through anyway. It's a long time ago. So we need to get back down the bottom somehow. If I do wear something, I'll send you a link. Don't you worry about that, mate, Officer Dibble. I don't know. I'll look into something maybe for a future Zelda stream. Could be funny. Miju. Excuses. Excuses. No, I'll let you off. It is quite a tough game. I think, especially with some of the older Zelda games, right? A lot of the time, you're kind of left to discover it on your own. You do get, like, pointers if you find the right people or go and speak to the fortune teller. But, yeah, it can be tough at times. I certainly remember the first time I played it, I was, like, wandering around for ages trying to figure out what to do. I desperately want a fairy. Well, unfortunately, I do not think I am going to get a Zelda hat by tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll be back tomorrow streaming. Yeah, but believe me, it won't be anything dodgy. Here we go. We got a fairy. Oh, this one doesn't fill our bottles up, though. I'll take it. Come on, let's go and get the Master Sword, then. Nice. You streaming at all later, Miju? Or is it your day off? Oh, I think the fairies, even in like Ocarina of Time, they look scary. They look like they're in drag. Suddenly, Sarala Shalalia contacts you telepathically. ADH, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, ADH. Cool. I'm liking my new Master Sword. Indeed, the legendary Master Sword. Such wow. Help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Aye! Sounds a bit like Monty Python. You think the fairies in Breath of the Wild are the scariest of them all? I can't remember the fairies in Breath of the Wild. I don't know why Nintendo makes them look like that, though. They actually drag you down in the fountain with them. I don't know what happens to Link down there. I do not want to know. Oh, that's it. So you get this really cool effect with the sword. Oh no. He's dead. Or he's just taking a... He's relaxing. ADH, you are a second too late. I have failed, Zelda. The soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you're my only hope. And just like that, he disappears into thin air. Because that's what happens when you die. Too much Red Bull. Did we have any fairies in Kakariko Village? I can't remember. Oh, Officer Dibble, I think I saw you, you posted something on Twitter, didn't you? Yeah, I think I tried one of them last year. I didn't really think it was anything that different. Yeah, they just taste like Monster, but in a bottle. I suppose they don't go to waste if you don't manage to drink them all, but... Quarantine life. It's alright. No, it's not great. Honestly, I don't mind it that much. It's... The only thing I dislike is not being able to catch up with some friends on a weekend or something. That's the worst bit. I mean, work is pretty standard, you know. Still going into work. We've got to take tests now at work. I had one this morning. That was different. But yeah, you got to make the most of it, I guess. But let's just hope that, you know, we can eradicate it this year. Or whatever we need to do that happens. A test. Yeah, like the sticker thingy in your mouth and your nose. Dab your nose. You know what I mean. What they do for the tests. But we can do it on site now at work. So we don't have to like book an appointment through the government's website. The swab. There you go. That's a better word. Oh, I took one back in November. I was a little bit ill. And to be on the safe side for, you know, people I work with, I was more like, you know, I'm going to go and take a test just to see. But yeah, we've got to have them now to work on site. Yeah, Wayne, I think it's back this way, isn't it? I like doing a bit of exploring anyway. Oh, okay, it was outside. That's what I was thinking. I'm sure you had to get to his base through the top. And that middle thing has got something, some like magical beams going around it. Ah. Yeah, it's fine. When was the last time you played this, Wayne, anyway? Do you still own this on the Super Nintendo as well, Wayne? I remember you had a cartridge back at your old flat. It's difficult. Don't get me wrong. I would like a... It would be nice for a remake, but on the same page, Maybe they should make new Zelda games rather than keep remaking them. Wang's doing alright. I haven't spoke to him for a day or two, actually. But he's doing alright. He is very much into his Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's doing pretty well at the minute. So he's happy. A Link Between Worlds was almost like a remake. Maybe. I think it shares similar things, but I mean, everything about that game is different. Like the dungeons, even the world map is somewhat different. It's not the hardest game out there, but honestly, if you guys have never played Link Between Worlds, give it a go, it's awesome. It's kind of like open world as well, like a open world 2D Zelda. If they want to remake it, that's fine. I mean, a remake would be nice. I'd probably play it. If you guys remember, I played Link's Awakening, and literally 2 months later, a remake was announced for the Switch. So, give it a month or two, and this will probably get announced as a remake as well. I think I would prefer something like Oracle's, both of the Oracle games, to get remade though. Because I think they're probably a little less well known, and they're still decent games. All I say though is if they are going to port this, maybe add stuff to it. Because that was one thing with Link's Awakening remake. I really enjoyed it, but it could have done with like an extra dungeon or something. You're not killing me this time. It's those darn bats again. Always showing up in video games. First console, I got a Sega Game Gear. That was my first handheld. I was mainly into Sega, so Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, and then I ended up getting really into Nintendo. I got Game Boy, Super Nintendo, all of that stuff. But yeah, my first. I used to have like old computers before the Game Gear. How close was that? An Atari. I never owned it. I don't think I ever owned an Atari. I'm pretty sure I'd remember that. But then again, you know, Atari to me, from what I've seen of the Atari, and don't get me wrong, I don't want to offend anyone that enjoyed playing it, but the games were so basic, I can kind of understand why there was a big like video game crash in the 80s, and why the NES kind of come out and did so well. Because the Atari, so many of the games looked exactly the same. That's right, I played C64. Nothing wrong with that. Ah ha 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 ha. ADH. I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold! The last moments of Princess Zelda. And this is another thing, right? It was only up until a few years ago that I realised Agrahim, or whatever his name is, his face is further down. I always thought like his head was like covering his face. It's now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Huh. Yeah, C64 had some okay games on it. Not that many I'd want to go back to nowadays, but... yeah, Flash games are no more. I miss Newgrounds, when they used to have Flash games on there. I think it's still around. Oh, so? You mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. Wish come true. Well, yeah, we've only got half a life left. Half a heart. But good job. We've got a fairy, so we're not going to see a game over just yet. Airwolf. I remember Airwolf on it. Mainly, I don't think it was a very good game, but I can distinctly remember the music being the best bit about that. Where's Ganon? I don't know, Lance. I don't want to give spoilers away. Well, we're 3 dungeons in, Wayne. This will be all the light world. And then I think there's 7 more dungeons, if I'm correct. I didn't trust it. I thought it was going to be another electric. Yeah, 7 more dungeons after this, yeah. So we're, what, technically 30% through? Something like that. But the other dungeons are longer and, yeah, probably a bit more difficult as well. Come on. Nice. It is, yeah. It was, for its age, what? It probably would take most people 20 hours to get through. Which is pretty good. A decent length for a video game of this age. Grr, well met, like the true hero that you are. But I'm not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. And there we go. We are in the dark world. ADH, it is I, Shari Raleigh Rushala. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the dark world. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agarim sent to the Dark World. As members of the Dark Bloodline of the 7 Wise Men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. ADH, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Well, there you go. I thought I'd beat the game, but no, we've still got ages to go. I remember I thought I beat the game the first time he killed him. I probably felt the same way. I'd have been upset that it had only taken a few hours to do it, but guys, we are going to leave the stream here for the minute. I'm going to hopefully be back tomorrow, guys, so thank you for watching. Let me just see if there's anyone we can maybe raid. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Lightning Pharaon is currently playing this game. I don't know how far through it is she, but we're going to go and raid. We're going to finish up for the minute, yeah. Zelda games are always like that. You think you're finished, and wait, there's more. Yeah, that's why I love them. No worries. Right, we're going to leave it there for the minute. I will be back tomorrow, and we're going to continue with this. ADH, raid, please, guys. We're going to go and raid Lightning Pharaon. Like I said, she's playing this game as well. So please stop on by, say hello. Thank you, everyone, and you have a good night. Catch up soon. Laters. Bye.